Imagine being able to create new drugs for some of the world's most devastating diseases in just days, instead of the many years it takes with traditional methods. Well, this isn't science fiction. It's the reality of how pharmaceutical companies are leveraging the power of AI to revolutionize the way they discover and develop new drugs. From analyzing vast amounts of data to identifying potential drug candidates and predicting their effectiveness, AI is proving to be a game changer in the industry. So let's dive in and explore how pharmaceutical companies are using AI to create life-saving drugs faster than ever before. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our latest updates. The use of AI in the pharmaceutical industry is nothing new. In recent years, companies have been exploring ways to leverage AI's power to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of drug discovery. One of the most promising applications has been in the area of virtual screening, which uses AI algorithms to analyze vast databases of compounds and identify those most likely to interact with a particular target, such as a disease-causing protein. This approach allows researchers to quickly narrow down the field of potential drug candidates and focus on the most promising ones. Another area where AI is making an impact is in the prediction of a drug's effectiveness and safety. By analyzing data from previous clinical trials and other sources, AI algorithms can help identify which patients are most likely to benefit from a particular drug and also predict potential side effects. This personalized approach to medicine allows doctors to tailor treatments to individual patients, improving outcomes and reducing the risk of harm. However, despite these advancements, the drug discovery process is still slow and expensive, often taking more than 10 years and billions of dollars to bring a new drug to market. But now a new wave of startups and academic researchers are using AI to completely reimagine the drug discovery process, aiming to create new drugs in just days or weeks and at a fraction of the cost. These innovators are using a variety of cutting-edge techniques, including the use of deep learning algorithms, natural language processing, and computer vision. By harnessing the power of AI, they are transforming the way drugs are discovered and developed, bringing us closer to treatments for some of the world's most challenging diseases. So what are some of the ways that AI is speeding up drug development? First, AI is being used to analyze vast amounts of data to identify promising drug targets. Drug development typically begins with the identification of a promising drug target, which is a specific molecule or pathway involved in the disease process. This can be a challenging step, as researchers need to sift through huge amounts of data to find the most promising targets. However, AI algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data, including genomic, proteomic, and metabolomic data, to identify the most promising targets for drug development. They can also analyze data from clinical trials and other sources to identify populations who might benefit most from a new drug. This allows researchers to focus their efforts on the most promising targets and accelerate the drug discovery process. Second, AI is being used to design and optimize drug candidates. Once a drug target has been identified, the next step is to design and synthesize a drug candidate that can modulate the target, such as by inhibiting a protein or activating a pathway. This process can be time-consuming and expensive, as it often involves a lot of trial and error. However, AI algorithms can analyze the structure of the target molecule and identify potential sites for drug binding. They can then use this information to design novel drug candidates that are more likely to be effective. Additionally, AI can analyze the properties of existing drugs to identify those that might be optimized to target the new drug target. By using AI to design and optimize drug candidates, researchers can accelerate the drug discovery process and reduce the cost of developing new drugs. Third, AI is being used to predict the effectiveness and safety of drugs. Before a drug can be approved for use, it must undergo rigorous testing to ensure its effectiveness and safety. This typically involves multiple phases of clinical trials, which can take years to complete. However, AI algorithms can analyze data from preclinical studies and clinical trials to predict the effectiveness and safety of a drug. They can also analyze data on the drug's pharmacokinetics, which is the study of how the drug moves through the body, as well as its pharmacodynamics, which is the study of how the drug interacts with the body. By using AI to predict the effectiveness and safety of a drug, researchers can streamline the drug development process and bring new treatments to market more quickly. Finally, AI is being used to automate and standardize drug discovery processes. The drug discovery process is typically highly complex and labor-intensive, involving multiple steps and requiring expertise in various fields. However, AI algorithms can automate many of these processes, such as data analysis, drug design, and clinical trial management. This can free up researchers to focus on more strategic aspects of drug development and can also help to standardize the drug discovery process, leading to more consistent results. There are already examples of AI-powered drug discovery platforms that are making waves in the industry. One such platform is Atomwise, which uses deep learning algorithms to analyze millions of compounds and identify potential drug candidates for various diseases. Another company, Exscientia, is using AI to develop novel therapies for rare diseases by analyzing patient data and identifying new drug targets. These platforms are just a few examples of the innovative ways that AI is transforming the drug discovery process and bringing new treatments within reach for patients in need. One of the most significant benefits of using AI for drug discovery is the potential to accelerate the process of bringing new drugs to market. As we mentioned earlier, the traditional drug discovery process can take many years and billions of dollars. However, AI-powered platforms can significantly reduce the time and cost required to develop a new drug. For example, Atomwise claims that its platform can identify potential drug candidates in days, instead of the traditional months or years. This could mean that patients would have access to new treatments for rare diseases much faster.
Another
significant benefit of using AI for drug discovery is the ability to personalize treatments for individual patients. AI algorithms can analyze a patient's unique genetic makeup and other characteristics to predict which drugs are most likely to be effective for them. This could allow doctors to tailor treatments to individual patients, improving outcomes and reducing the risk of adverse effects. Additionally, AI-powered platforms can analyze data from clinical trials to identify subgroups of patients who might benefit most from a particular drug. This could lead to the development of drugs that are more targeted and effective for specific patient populations. Despite the many benefits of using AI for drug discovery, there are also some challenges and concerns. One of the main concerns is the availability and quality of data needed to train AI algorithms. AI algorithms are only as good as the data they are trained on, and biased or incomplete data can lead to inaccurate results. Additionally, there are concerns about the transparency and interpretability of AI algorithms. As AI becomes more widely used in drug discovery, it is important to ensure that the algorithms are transparent and that human experts can interpret the results. This is especially important for life-saving drugs, where even small errors can have serious consequences. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of using AI for drug discovery are too great to ignore. As AI technology continues to develop, we can expect to see even more innovative applications in the pharmaceutical industry, leading to new treatments for some of the world's most devastating diseases. In conclusion, AI is transforming the drug discovery process, allowing pharmaceutical companies to create new drugs in days instead of the traditional years. With the help of AI, personalized medicine is becoming a reality, and treatments are being tailored to individual patients. While there are challenges and concerns surrounding the use of AI in drug discovery, the potential benefits are too great to ignore. As AI technology continues to develop, we can expect to see even more innovative applications in the pharmaceutical industry, leading to new treatments for some of the world's most devastating diseases. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates. And if you want to learn more about AI and its many applications, be sure to check out our other videos. We'll hope to see you again soon.